It's almost Turkey Day, Spectrum. I'm Tori.
And I'm Nick, and we are stuffed with stories. So let's get started.
First, we find out Thanksgiving traditions.
What are you thankful for? Thanksgiving is a holiday we all celebrate in America to give thanks for what we have. We've asked some Spectrum students what they're thankful for and what their family traditions are.
I'm so excited because this is my first Thanksgiving. I'm so thankful for coming here and for peanut butter.
Okay. I'm thankful for my friends and family, and this Thanksgiving we are going over to my house and eating turkey.
This Thanksgiving, I'm probably going to sit around my house. We're going to set up our Christmas tree, even though we only took it down in September. We're going to eat a lot of good food, and yeah.
First Thanksgiving we'll go over to my grandparents' house and we eat a bunch of food and play board games and hang out and talk.
Thanksgiving was originated in 1621 after the Pilgrims did their first harvest.
Something that my family always does for Thanksgiving is we always go over to my aunt and uncle's house, and we always just have a big meal, obviously, and then we just watch whatever football game is on TV, and it's always a really good time.
I'm thankful for my family, volleyball, softball, a warm house, and Molly Mitchell.
So one of the family traditions that I have is on my dad's side, all the cousins get together and we watch Dumb and Dumber before we eat.
For Thanksgiving, my family always wakes up early and we watch the parade, and then right after the parade we have Thanksgiving lunch instead of dinner. And we always make turkey, but we never eat it. We always eat ham instead because we like it better.
Happy Thanksgiving from Noise News!
Can't wait to celebrate Thanksgiving. Now we head over to the University of Minnesota to get some advice from college students.
Going into college, I'd say learn to manage your time really well because you get very busy. Try to get involved in a lot of different things.
Do not be scared, because I was really nervous when I came here, but yeah, it's not as scary as you think it is.
Thank you. Thanks.
Like I said, number one, grow a beard. Number two, do your homework. I would do that. And then number three, you probably grow another beard.
Management, and then really making sure that you stay on top of your homework and meeting your professors. Go to office hours. Definitely a big thing. Connecting is really important.
Yeah, living on campus, I would definitely be social and make sure that you get to know people in your dorm.
Thanks for that advice. Next, we get the scoop on how students in extracurricular handle homework.
According to the National Center for Education Statistics, students who participate in extracurricular activities have a 15% higher classroom attendance rate than students who are not involved. Most schools, including Spectrum High School, require good GPAs for participation in most sports, arts, and academic clubs. Enforcing this rule motivates students to focus on their classroom and homework assignments. Other participants in their activities encourage each other to keep good steady grades. Often, while waiting for practice or meetings to begin, students work on homework assignments together. In addition, physical activity increases brain function and concentration levels, which leads to higher grades. Students who participate in extracurricular activities are more likely to feel confident in their ability to multitask and are more likely to request help on assignments they do not understand. College Scouts are looking for higher achievers. Participation also shows the students' ability to balance all areas of life, and these students are often given opportunities to continue their extracurricular activities in higher education. Will you be one of them? Let's see what some of your very own Spectrum peers do to balance the privilege of being a student athlete.
Yes and no. Yes, because you don't get home on time every night and you have to stay up later, because if you like and enjoy playing a sport, it kind of motivates you to get your work done.
Partly you have to plan what you're going to do after sports are done, because obviously they say that just because you're in a sport doesn't mean you can ignore your homework and stuff. So I think you need to find a way to balance it.
More challenging, I guess, because obviously you have to keep your grades up if you want to play in any sport.
Yes, because you want to get good grades, and then at the same time you want to be like good at your sport and excel in your sport. Like school comes before your sports. If you're failing a class, they'll help you like get your grades up so you're eligible to play.
Yes, because at the same time I still have to balance friends and social life.
They pretty much know that we have stuff going on, but sometimes track meets go to like 10:30 and I'll get home and it's no good, can't get anything done.
Very understanding because he always says school before sports, and if we don't have our schoolwork done, we can't play our sport.
My coach is very understanding because, well, one of them does have a student at school and he knows how important it is to have good grades at our schools.
It's meeting everyone on the team and becoming like a little family within the school.
You get to make a lot of friends and it's just really fun to, I don't know, it's just really fun.
When I think of the school, I think of the family because we're all so close, and I just like that we can create relationships with other people and just get to know each other better.
That story was as great as a piece of pumpkin pie. Now we discover what the Bare Necessities Service Learning Group is up to.
Can you imagine life without clean water? It's a bare necessity that we take for granted, but some people are not so fortunate.
Bare Necessities Service Learning Group is designed for kids who want to help people meet basic needs both globally and here locally. Right now, one of the pushes that we're doing is to partner with the Greater Elk River area's push for 1 week, 1 well. We're trying to actually help 5 Tanzanian communities in Tanzania, Africa, dig 5 wells so that kids can stay in school rather than carrying water, that they have fresh water for hospitals and clinics. And so we have a unique partnership between Elk River and 5 of those little communities. We have everything ready for the wells to be dug. We just need the funds now to dig them.
This service learning group is using a variety of methods to raise money and awareness.
Well, we're going to be selling t-shirts in the beginning of December, and then our actual kickoff is in January.
I'm helping out with donating money, so we are going to have these jars that we're going to bring to classes, and you could put maybe 5 cents or not even that much into the jar.
The students are quenching their thirst for the desire to make a difference.
My favorite part is we're helping out with people in Africa. We're helping with a group in Tanzania. We're helping build a well over there.
I just like how we're able to make a difference in different countries when we're still in a small town.
Where there's a well, there's a way. This is Tori Luna, signing off for Noise News. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about you.
No.
Next, let's learn about the Big Buck contest.
It's that time of year again. Hunting stories, new and old, come out, and most shed their blaze orange for another year, but for a dedicated few, they are putting on camo and climbing into the deer stand to try their hand at archery.
How many years have you done the Big Buck contest?
This is our 3rd year of doing the Big Buck contest. Our first year, Nick Majors shot this really big monster buck up north. That was 2 years ago. Last year, Mr. Stoddard, one of our staff custodians at the time, shot this buck, and that was down in southern Minnesota, down by Caledonia, I believe, with his bow. And this is our 3rd year of having it, and this year, the winner is yet to be determined.
How many participants do you usually have?
In the past, we've had up to 20 to 25. This year, the numbers are down. We're down to about 12, I believe 12 to 13 people is only in the contest.
When will the results be posted?
The results will be posted after December 31st because you can actually go bow hunting until the end of the year.
What is the prize this year?
The prize is the dollars that everyone donated to the contest. That person will get all the dollars that were donated.
Hunters, seniors, and 6th graders, be prepared to face the cold in order to win the big buck contest. According to sources, Dylan Swenson is in the lead with an 11-point buck.
Good luck this year, hunters. This is Gary and Ryan signing off from Noise News.
Sounds like big fun. Get it? We glide over to the next story on Icy Roads.
Hi, I'm Nick Majors, and I'm here to talk about road safety. This time of year the weather gets really bad and the roads get really icy, so watch out for that black ice, and this time of year it's really cold, so make sure to dress warmer and just be prepared for going in the ditch if you slide off the road, and just bring some extra gear with you.
Hi, I'm Josh, and I have some more ice road safety tips for you. And so if you're driving out in the icy roads, always be careful and drive slowly, because sometimes the ice is hard to see and you never really know how icy it is, so you can't be too careful when driving. And you always want to try to have good tires if you can, because that really helps tackle icy roads. And it's good to let someone know where you're going, so in case you don't make it there, they can send help for you.
Alright, when walking on the ice, make sure not to slip and fall, because the roads also get slippery and it can be dangerous to walk on them too.
When you're on icy roads, you really don't want to turn your wheels abruptly, because that can make you spin out. And you also don't want to accelerate quickly, because that'll make your wheels spin, or you can also spin out doing that too.
That was a cool story.
Thanks, Tommy and Dylan. That's all the stories we have for you today.
Thanks for watching. This has been Noise News, keeping you in on the noise.